It's the State League show. Singy is back. There's a lot happening. Let's just do the intro. Paul Percy, give it to him.
Santa Maria! It's the State League show with Singy and Big Sexy. Get out the rye bread and mustard this time, Grandma, because the State League show starts right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Bloop and a Blast. I keep doing that. How do I start this show?
I don't know, mate. If there's someone to ask, it's not me. All
right. It's the State League show. That's what I should have said. There it is. My name is Big Sexy, and Singy has returned from his European holiday. Mm-hmm. White wall, white T-shirt, mate. We'll barely see you. You're that pale.
I'm very pasty.
Yeah.
Didn't see a lot of sun over there, and when I did, I had 4 layers of jackets and pants on. So, yeah, not that I was really... I never attract much of a tan, so Anyway, but I look like a bit of a backboard here, don't I?
No, you look good. You look like a 45-year-old accountant. It's what was the highlight of the trip?
Switzerland.
Yeah,
we went skiing in Switzerland. Both of us have never skied before. So we gave it a crack.
Yep.
We spent 3 days on the slopes, and it's just stunning up there.
Yep.
Very expensive. The Aussie dollar doesn't go far in Switzerland, let me tell you that. But no, we had a great time. But good to be back. Always good to get back home.
Can't buy many Swiss francs? Is that
Swiss francs, yeah. I think one Swiss franc when we were there was 1.95 Aussie dollars. So pretty much anything you saw, just double it.
Another episode of what the Aussie dollar buys you around the world. This is fantastic.
Not a lot.
You do.
Not a lot.
Now you really are taking on the role of a 45-year-old accountant.
Yeah, thanks.
Did you know much? Did they talk much about the Swiss fact that you've got to have a bunker at every dwelling? Did you know that?
You know what?
Yeah.
None of the Swiss did, but since I've been back, we've spoken about it 3 times about your little going down a rabbit hole on YouTube.
Yeah. Sorry, anyone listening to this will not understand that. That's so funny, but to me, it's hilarious. I brought it up several times with you. Anyways, let's move on. It is good to have you back, mate. It was fun. We did get to rotate through some different people. Of course, we had, I can't even remember. It feels so long ago. We had Jess Fitzgerald, which I think you'd sort of come back in for.
That was the start of the season.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, but why were you not here then? Yeah,
Might have been in Bali, actually. Yeah, Tom Bailey's wedding.
There you go. So you were gone then. Geez, this is just a real hobby for you, isn't it? Yeah,
it is.
Lucky I've been here holding the fort.
Good on you.
Yeah. Paul Percy came in.
Yes.
Of course, we had the Iceman.
You did.
And of course, Lockie Southey, the canteen review guy. Don't have a canteen review for us this week. I apologise.
Oh, Can I give this?
Yeah.
We played at Careen.
Do you want to do it now or do you want... All right, give it to me.
No, I'm just going to talk about it. That canteen at Careen.
Yeah, it's lights out.
Elite.
Yeah.
Elite.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Very, very good. And not just the canteen, the choice of alcoholic beverages after the game.
The bar looked stacked.
Mate, it's... Yeah,
I loved
kudos,
it.
Careen. It was good.
I was a big fan. They had a little espresso machine there.
Yep.
So I had a little coffee between games, between the Rezzies and the second league game. Mm-hmm. I was on top of the world.
Yeah.
And I couldn't say enough nice things about the Careen as far as all of that goes. And it was a great little spot. I'm pretty high on Careen.
I can't give you a wrap on the chips and gravy, but what I can tell you, the peri chicken wrap, number one, like you just need to eat that. You were good for the day. It was huge. I know some commenters have been after a bit of depth.
Yeah.
From South, he just says, it's good. Let me tell you, chicken cooked well, peri, bit of zing, salad, fresh.
$10. It was big. It was good.
Whoever's playing at Careen next, go do yourself a service.
Get in there early though, because I went and got this has descended into madness, but I love it. I actually went over there after all the boys had come back with the peri wrap. Sold out. So go and do yourself a favour.
Did you get the Caesar? The Caesar was good.
I just ended up with a chicken sandwich, and it was like chicken and mayo or something. But it was elite too, and very simple. Happy guy. But
very good.
I couldn't say enough nice things about the Korean canteen. So there you go. There's an early canteen review. Before we do get into it, of course, I do have to thank Hydration Station. As you can see there, my drink bottle. I bought it. Singy. Yep.
I went into the office today. I have a water bottle at work.
Yeah.
So I don't take my fridgie into work. I don't want to risk losing it to make sure it comes to baseball. It's a baseball thing.
Yeah.
So
Is that it?
That's my excuse. Yeah, that's my excuse.
Absolutely terrible. But hey, if you want one of your own, hit up at Hydration Station Perth. We're trying to start a petition for Lockie Southey to get a free stubby cooler from Hydration Station
Will
Perth.
that fit around a Guinness?
That's a good point. I'd love to
go.
see
You
that.
could
There we
get
go.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want some branded drink bottles, go and get it. Go and get it done. Hit them up. We love that stuff. Yeah, let's get into it.
We should talk baseball.
We should talk baseball. We've talked about canteens, Swiss francs, and bunkers. So let's get into Friday night. It was, of course, UWA versus Vic Park, and Vic Park. A little drubbing here, just 11-0 over UWA.
11-0, yeah. I think no, I don't think. I know.
Good on you.
Yeah, thanks, Mark Hanna, for the feedback. No, I know the story of the night, being a night game, was the Vic Park pitcher. There was only one pitcher. Edo, the import, 5 innings, no hits, 1 walk, 12 strikeouts. So threw a no-hitter through 5 innings because of the mercy rule. Complete game, no-hitter. That's what Drewy would have been after. And I think you guys saw him before Christmas. He's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
For that 3/4, little action, pretty good slider. So he had a night out.
I got a couple of hits off him, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's expected from you.
Just trying.
And I was watching on Game Changer, Crook as a Dog. I do recall them being quite bloopy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Which is, The
bat stays in the zone a long time. Sorry, man. I can't help it.
Yeah, it's a slow swing.
This is going to be a fun episode.
Yeah,
I can't wait to get into
I've got
this.
some stuff to get out.
Yeah.
But I think, not much else to say. Obviously, the bats came to play as well for Vic Park. But, anytime there's a no-hitter, that's the headline. So, really, really good start to the weekend for Vic Park there.
Yeah.
And they rolled it into Sunday as well.
They did.
They had Swans at Swans. It looked like Swans had a bit of a celebration back to Swans Day.
It was
or something
back
like
to
that,
Swans
which looked
Day.
great. It was cool to see some familiar faces that were back down there. But it was Vic Park Day. Vic Park's day on the field, 4-0 win, another shutout. This time, Logan Truscott, young kid, 7 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, bunch of strikeouts. I think 8 strikeouts. And then who was in relief? Come on.
Oh well, I don't have to have it open, mate.
I did tell me. Yeah, I know.
You just roll it out. Let's go.
No, come on.
4-0. I'm looking at
4-0.
it. I'm trying. Game changer.
But
Classic.
Whoever it was, 2 innings of scoreless relief. I don't think they gave up. Rivers, yes. But look at that for a weekend. Was that? It's 14 innings.
It's what we say about Vic Park. If the bats can get it done,
their
they're
pitching
nasty.
has carried them a lot.
Yeah.
14 innings across the weekend, 2 hits. That's that's what they're known for, right? And the bats got the job done. I know Small Page had a couple knocks as well, so the guys they kind of have relied on for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Or quite more than a couple of years, got the job done. But great weekend for Vic Park. They're thereabouts.
Yeah.
Two really important wins and pitching leading the way for Drewy.
We'll get into the standings in a bit, but look, Vic Park goes and picks up 2 games. We did kind of expect the Friday night game. No shade on UWA, but that's sort of where we were guessing. 11-0 and 4-0, pretty awesome.
Yep.
Let's move over to my favourite team, Wanneroo. Played South Perth 5-3 there.
Yeah. I think that's a really good game.
Yeah.
Look, I wasn't here, but I think you guys you and the Ice Man tipped Wanneroo. Obviously, you're both Wanneroo boys. So
big Wanneroo guys.
But I would imagine you would have been thinking probably a different scoreline than that.
Pretty close game.
What I did see, a really cool name to see who was out there. South Perth. Jay Rawlinson got the start for South Perth. You wouldn't
Joshua Rawlinson.
Yeah, you wouldn't know Josh, would you?
No, I don't. I just read his name on the Game Changer.
Josh is, couldn't tell you exactly his age. I'd say late 20s. Went to college. When he came back, played a couple seasons for the Heat, and those years he was playing for the Heat and then playing in State League. Either side of the Heat season, he was one of the top pitchers in the league. So really cool to see him back there. He's a good fella as well. I tell you what, South Perth would have loved him all season. He's a baller. So he got the start for them and threw pretty well. I'd imagine he was pretty sore on the Sunday morning.
5 innings pitched, 5 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts.
Yeah.
So
field
not quite helping.
Yeah,
out.
exactly. I think there was 4 errors behind him, but you know what you're going to get with Rollo. So it's just cool to see him back, and he's obviously made South Perth a lot more competitive there.
Well, ultimately too, you look at this as far as earned runs. South Perth only gave up 2 earned runs in that game, and it's what's that make it, 2-3 South Perth win. So interesting there. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's right. And then on the other side, obviously Tom Bailey got the start for Wanneroo, and
7
we know
punchies.
we know what Tom can do. I think the week before he had 7 walks, and I'm sure he wouldn't have been too happy with that. So he came back next week and flipped the script a bit.
Yeah,
had 7 punchies
Fraser Bryce and
into
Callum
Fraser,
Shipp
into Callum. Pretty Rob
Just gets it
Sorensen.
done.
Exactly, Rob Sorensen would be pretty happy going into a weekend now and got a single game, and he can go Tom into Fraser into Callum. So
bunch of guys in the middle of that lineup, or bottom of that lineup, getting it done with a couple of hits at the end. Fuller, Santidge, Stevenson as well. Barbridge at the top.
How's your boy? How's your boy Turnbull going?
Yeah, haven't seen him. Yeah.
Is he not
he was in that
he
one.
play?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, didn't get a hit. 0 for 4. Why are you going to chirp him?
No, I'm not chirping.
He's a big Wanneroo guy. I'm a big Wanneroo guy.
I'm not chirping. I know, mate. I've been away. Yeah, fair enough. He did, mate. He might have cashed in all his hits in the first 3 weeks.
It's still.
He came out hot. No, he'll be right. I'll throw him a cookie next week.
I love you
worry.
talking trash, because then I'm going to watch it go 400. So there you go. 5-3 Wanneroo. Let's move on. Morley. Those guys, you heard of them?
I have.
Yeah, went to Careen. You wouldn't believe it.
We did.
Great canteen.
Great
canteen.
Terrific canteen. Tell you what, the pub across the road's not too bad either.
Yeah, I was on debut there.
You got an
Saturday
invite?
night. Yeah. Morley got up 8-5 in the first, and Careen won the second game 3-2.
Yeah. Look, first weekend back for me, and it was I don't know. I've been watching on Game Changer, and admittedly, we're probably not playing our best. We're just not clicking perfectly at the moment, and we split. We split with Careen coming into the weekend. I mean, there's no time you ever want to not win every game. But coming into the weekend, we thought let's take 2 boys and move on. But Careen came to play, and they showed exactly why they're sitting in 5th, and they're winning games, and they're only about to get stronger. Obviously, Eder's back from the 18s, and I imagine Jordan Power's going to slot back in there. So, the first game, look, Morley, we could have easily lost 2 games. Careen had a lead going into the last inning of the first game. Connor on the mound, we got to him early. I think we scored 2 in the first.
3
in the first. And then he got into a groove, and he did what he does, kept us off balance through some good off speed, flashed the fastball up, and he just got into a groove. And then, admittedly, thrown a lot of pitches. We got a runner on in the last, 2 runners on actually, and I think he's trying. It'd be tough being your team's ace, the coach.
Yeah.
And I think he's tried to do the right thing. He's come out at 120 pitches. I think if he had his time again, he'd say, I'm taking this.
Yeah.
I'm finishing the game.
Taking the whole way.
We either win or lose with me.
Yeah.
He went to his French import, and he didn't have his best stuff. He walked a couple guys, and then had to go to that next position guy to the hill. So fortunately for us, our guys got the job done. I think we scored. What did we score in the last 4? 4 or 5?
Yeah, 4 runs.
4 runs.
Last, so in the 7th.
So, given his time again, I think Connor would keep himself in there, and I think he would have had absolutely every right to do so. He's he's been throwing really well for them. But flip it to the second game. and they sent Tim Holmes to the mound. Tim's been here for a few seasons. American guy, played first base in the first game, and yeah, Tim threw really well. You can talk to this more than I can. You faced him, but from what I saw, he just did a good job of keeping us off balance again. I think he utilised his change-up a lot.
Yeah.
Which was he threw really well.
I just think he moved the ball around a lot, around the plate as well. I looked at him and I was like, this dude looks like what I said to someone, I go, like a mid-2000s. Remember when like baseballers had that look back then? I was like, this dude looked like he would have been absolutely nasty. Like he just had the beard and he had the pants and it was
a name that just flashes. And I could be so far from the mark.
Hit me.
Jake Peavy.
Or like a Jake Peavy kind of like
solid.
Even like a Brian Wilson kind of thing without the craziness. Remember, without the craziness of
Jake Peavy.
Well, okay, there you go. I guess.
I'm going to tell you right now, Tim Holmes does not remind me of Brian Wilson one bit. But
here we go.
Anyway, no, that's.
I knew this was going to be a fun episode. Yeah. No, it's been great not having you. Anyways, he was pretty handy.
He was really good. They played good defense all day, which is something that Morley probably can't claim. We didn't play great defense. Tim threw really well. And then they went to young Giddens to throw the last couple innings, and I think he did a really good job. If you look at his stats across the season, he's had a bit of a tough season on the mound.
Yep.
But he came out and you couldn't tell. He came in, threw strikes, got a couple strikeouts, and I know that was a big win for them. They were very happy, so they should be. And it keeps them right there. If they do come, if we do go in and win 2 games, it's a bit of a demoralising weekend for them. But to get that split, they played good baseball all day. I'll give young McDonald a shout out. He come up on this show a bit. Leads off for Kareen. He had 2 hits for the day, both home runs, but he had some loud outs. He had good long at bats. And he played good defense at short. So I think in the absence of Eater, because Eater's now moved into that leadoff spot, McDonald went back up there and looked like he'd never left. So he had a really good day. Talk about he's a ball of energy. He kind of got him off on the right foot. High energy, set the tone. So good weekend for Kareen, splitting equally on our side. I think we're just not quite clicking. No, we're not panicking, but there's just like that 10% where you're just like, right.
Was it Heath that hit a home run in the first game as well of the league game? I'm trying to remember here. I apologise.
They hit. That's right.
They hit a few home runs.
They did.
It feels like they hit a few over the way.
They did.
So McDonald actually got one in the first game as well.
Yeah. One in each game.
One in each game, and Heath in the first game as well. That was one takeaway for me. Seeing, especially even in Rezzies, like their approaches, they are not trying to just put a good swing on a ball. They are trying to absolutely annihilate a baseball. And you saw it a lot in the Rezzies game. High fastballs, they are going for it. And playing at Kareen, why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not? But it was just an interesting takeaway that I thought to myself, like, and the ball was, they ran into a few.
Yeah, the ball was flying around there. Even Benny Crook made a pretty good catch on the warning track for us. Like that ball, off the bat, I thought that's gone. They had some loud outs. Yeah. Equally, so did we. We had some balls that hit to the alley, and they made some pretty good plays on. So, I think if you went down to Kareen Open Space last weekend and stayed for 2 games, you would have been pretty entertained. Yeah. It was a good weekend down there.
Absolutely.
And great canteen.
Oh, fantastic canteen. Need to fix the change rooms a little bit, just a bit small.
Tiny.
Bit rough.
We're fortunate the Korean guys were packing up the home run fence because we used their shower.
Yeah.
Had to, which was also like razor blades. Do you know that?
All right. Calm
Korean
down.
have nothing to do with that. That's City of Joondalup.
All right, okay.
Or Sterling or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, it's real close. Anyways, I've got to stop talking about it. Perth. Over Rocco, 11-3.
Yep.
Perth got a little excited in the DMs of the State League show. Love that. Oh, sorry about that. It's like, that's cool. I'm glad you guys won. Like, good on you. It was a really good game. I mean, shame it wasn't like a 4-3 scoreline, but I tell you what, Perth come out and just said, hey, how about it? After we called it, we did call it game of the round last week because...
You and Ice.
Yeah, me and the Iceman. Because it's, I mean, you got two teams there. Perth, obviously, I wouldn't say in the same sort of position on the ladder as what Rocco are, but Perth's one of those top 3, top 4 teams, and then you've got like a Rocco who's trying to get into that area. That screams game of the round, and unfortunately, scoreline didn't reflect.
Every game counts for Rocco here on out. Well, from after Chrissy, so I can see where your thinking was. Didn't exactly play out that way, but I can see where you come from. And anytime Vinny and his import, they've got a chance. But from the Perth side of things, the big boppers, I think. No, sorry, Mark. I know Saringer, another 3 hits. Bajowski, bunch of hits. And that's what Perth are. They just hit and hit and hit. So I guess as advertised, they came out, got the job done, and then Perth had
Newham got 3 as well.
Yeah, well, he's a little X factor for them. Obviously, came back from college, throws a bit, plays the outfield, can swing it. So yeah, good little two-way guy there. And then Perth had actually lucky we're filming this on a Wednesday because we can talk about
last night.
The Tuesday night game. They came in and had UWA and 11-2.
Yep.
10-2.
Do you want to bump to that now? Okay,
yeah, I reckon it makes sense.
Why not? Yeah. They did 10-2 over UWA last night or Tuesday night. As you're watching this, it was Tuesday. We're recording on a Wednesday, but so there you go. I can bring that up if you want. Did you research that game?
No, I haven't researched that one that much, but a good win for Perth. One of those ones you don't want to go out to the ballpark on a Tuesday night and drop a game that you shouldn't. So they got the job done there, and
they split the innings up really well. Perth do. That's one thing I've been noticing.
As in their arms?
Yeah. It's just like here's 2, here's 3, here's 4.
Yep.
Next guy.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of guys up there to do the job. So Moyle started for 2, Oliphant for 2, and then Vivona after 9 Vivonas. Sorry. There you go, 5-inning game. So that's it. Was that a resume game? Is that another one of those like washout games where they played 2 innings?
Yeah,
seems odd they went out for... It has to be, right?
Because it's not mercy rule because it's only 8 runs.
It's 8 runs. It has to
Unless it's just 2 hours. So
maybe.
there are lots of walks?
Let me have a look. Let me go through it.
Because walks are time.
Well, yeah, there's a few.
That would be my guess. That would be my assumption.
I wouldn't...
8-run first inning?
8-run first inning.
That would have taken 45 minutes. Yeah. So I would say they just... ran out of time after 2 hours.
That's fair enough. Yeah. So pretty good outing there for those guys. I mean, to come out and go and drop 8 in the first, it's like, this is ours.
Just banking wins.
Boyarski again, another two hits on last night. Saringer gets 1, Moyle gets another 1. 2 RBIs there for Moyle as well. By the looks of that, it's just a smattering of hits otherwise. But pretty strong from Perth.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's move on to the standings of where we're sitting right now.
Did we go through all games?
That's what I've got. Oh, no, apologies. Because you jumped ahead. You wrecked me.
Oh, you mean we're talking about Perth, then I went to their second game.
Yeah. So, you didn't do that for UWA, did you? Because UWA had another game and they played Gosnells. And UWA actually beat Gozzies 9-7.
There you go.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah, no worries.
Does that?
UWA.
So UWA.
They played...
Friday.
Correct. Saturday. Tuesday. Yeah.
Hope you like your baseball, boys.
Have a year off.
Hope you don't have a girlfriend or wife or...
It's perfect. I don't know what you're complaining about. You just had 6 weeks off, mate.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want?
And the first
is that what you want, is it?
And the first training I went back down to, Simone goes, oh, here we go, back to baseball dominating our lives. I said, Simone, let me at least get home from baseball before you say that.
Come on now.
Anyway, actually, you want to know, I'm going to... She won't watch this. In Simone's vows,
she promised to go to more baseball games.
She promised to come to 50% of my baseball games.
Home games.
Well, I reminded her that this was November 28th and a lot of the season had taken part and she not been to any. So I said, geez.
Start
Simone,
from next year,
I
Simone.
said,
Be
Simone,
smart.
you've got a lot of baseball to watch in the next few months.
We've got to qualify her for
and
finals.
And then she said, oh, no, just home games.
Yeah.
And then she said, how many home games you got left? And anyway, so still yet to, it's January 21st. No debut this season yet from Simone, but big weekend down at Morley this weekend, Saturday, 70th anniversary.
We'll get into that in the
Yeah,
previous
we
side.
will,
But
but,
also, I have the same thing. Home games are easier to get them to. That's what I've found.
Yeah, 100%.
So there you go.
And admittedly, I don't expect Simone, nothing against the Rocco guys, but to drive down to Rocco to watch me play, maybe throw one inning. But yeah, come to the home games.
Especially with your Little League love. I'll ask you about that later. Let's quickly go through the standings. Actually, no, let's look at the Gozzies UWA win. So UWA got up. Pops got 3 hits, 3 for 5. That's our guy, two-way guy.
Two-way
Pops
guy.
Tarney.
He's
What's
come
going on?
out and he swung the
What's
bat,
going
hasn't
on?
he?
He hit a home run to right field in the first inning, doubled in the 7th and singled in the 8th. He's a triple away from the cycle. That's our guy right there. Did he start on the mound? That's what I want to know.
I think he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nah, he threw 4 in relief.
In relief.
Behind
yeah.
Crawford.
Right.
But, hey, 3 walks from our guy, 3 and 4 innings, probably not great. But,
That's all right.
Pops,
Hey,
mate.
3
love
hits,
ya.
you make up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
and
come
a
out
yeah.
and he's swung the bat. He's a big
Tell
lad.
you what, Gosnells, man, scoring 7 runs there. Like, it's one of those score lines. You're like, what are we doing?
Robbie
We're
have
scoring 7.
Robbie have 3 hits?
2.
2.
Two
Two
hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Scoring 7 runs, they're usually games that you'd hope to win, but that's unfortunate because, they're around it,
Good win for UWA though. It would have, after Friday night having a tough loss, getting no hit, coming out scoring 9 runs literally 15 hours later.
Yeah.
It's a cool way to flip the switch.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So good win for them.
All right, let's get into the standings of where we're at. And we'll go off, just for you this week, we'll go off win percentage, okay?
Don't say just for me.
Nah, people are sick of hearing about it.
You mean you?
Yeah.
Go this MLB season. I challenge you all to go look at the standings and tell me what it's off. Win percentage.
Yeah, games behind. Morley on top there, 14 and 3 with an 8.24 win percentage. Braves right behind them, 14-3 and 1 and an 8.06. Perth 13 and 4, 765. Only one game out of the lead there. If you go games behind. Wanneroo 11 and 6, 647. Kareen 11 and 9, 550. Rocco 500. Vic Park right behind them, 10 and 11. Swans, South Perth, UWA, and Gozzies round out the bottom half of the ladder. Mm-hmm. So it feels like
Who are your teams to watch?
I really we know Kareen. It's Kareen and Vic Park still, right? I think Kareen with Jordan Power and Eder, all right, pretty nasty. Especially Jordan Power, like another arm. Like if you can just add more pitching.
You got Connor, Jordan, Tim.
Yeah.
You're starting to feel pretty good. And their bats.
Yeah.
What I will say, so this is where the point systems worked for Kareen. Last year, seasons previous, you could only play 2 imports.
Yeah.
Look, admittedly, Kareen got some. They had at one point 4 imports on the field. But that's what the point system's about. Got European guys as well, so they're not full 5 points. They're 3 points. And they got some guys who can swing it. They got the catcher. Forget his name. It's a European name.
To get through
exactly. They've had a guy come out just before Chrissy. He can swing the bat. He played third, and he made some good plays at third. And then game 2, he caught. It's absolutely worked. As you talk about evening the league, absolutely worked in that. That's a perfect example of it working. I understand not every team has the ability to, or financially or whatever, to go get 4 imports. But last year, Kareen wouldn't have been able to do that. New system, absolutely. Proofs in the pudding that it's working there.
Yeah.
Has made them more competitive for sure, on the back of some really strong Aussie performances as well.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah. So Vic Park and Kareen are my two sort of roughies. Not even that rough, really. For
no,
Kareen,
they're not. What I would say about Vic Park is they had the toughest schedule to start the season.
We have spoken about that.
So, not to say they've got it easy, because once you get in that mindset, it's a dangerous mindset to be. But they'll look at their run home and say, "Hey, boys, we got a real crack at this."
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking at the standings and I say they just picked up 2 games, but it doesn't feel like they made a huge dent. Like I thought I would have seen looking at the standings. So that's where I'm at with that. Interesting to watch as we go on. Let's look at the schedule for this week. Moving ahead, there should be a game Friday on as we're recording this. We should be watching it on Game Changer. What do we got?
Gosnells and something, right?
Kareen and Gosnells, right? Well, in an hour. So there you go. Go on. The game hasn't started yet.
It hasn't.
Kareen, Gosnells. What do you got?
Well, Kareen for me. I watched them play some pretty good baseball a couple of days ago. So, Kareen for me there.
Yeah. I would also go Kareen. Have you heard from the Stat Cat lately?
No.
Yeah. Stat Cat, where are you? Come back. I want to hear how I've been going.
Yeah, but I haven't. Anyway.
Well, I mean,
I didn't send in my tips while I was away.
I'm not allowed to continue my percentage. It's all percentage based, right?
If you continue percentage, you'll just maintain 40% or whatever you're going at.
It's over 50. Anyways, it was nearly 60 at one point. StatCat, come back. We need you. I've been crushing tips lately, just to be brutally honest. Did you hear the one where we gave you some fake picks? And one of them came true?
Yeah, I'll take that. Cheers.
Yeah. You didn't listen to that episode, did you? Don't even watch your own podcast.
No Wi-Fi.
That's rude.
No Wi-Fi in Europe.
Friday, Swans and Rocco.
Yeah. Well, you talk about a couple, teams again who every game matters. We'll go Rocco for me.
Yeah. Rocco coming off a loss. Swans also coming off a loss.
Mm-hmm.
It's that they're both the teams that we have both put more stock into. Do you know what I mean? Like we've both gone, yeah. And then it's just like, well, predominantly you, because Rocco and Swans are like your picks to click. But you're right.
Rocco were mine from the outset. And it's because of Nicoletto, who knows if he comes back or not. But
true. Yeah. I think he'd be in the lineup. Nicoletto in that lineup? Yeah. Yeah, good point. All right, I'll go Rocco with you. Saturday, South Perth versus the Morley Eagles. Is that how you say it? Morley Eagles.
Double dip here. Double dip. Actually, one of the games, one's a make-up game.
Yeah, it's a resume
Although
game.
if you look at Game Changer, it kind of looks like it never started. We only played one inning.
Mitchie Graham's on second base.
And then we got rained out.
Hit a double.
And it didn't rain for 2.5 hours after that. Anyway,
thanks. Way to bring it up.
Yep.
South Perth, Morley. 2 wins for Morley.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. And
big
of course,
day.
Back to Morley Day.
Yeah, big day. If anyone hasn't seen, and obviously talking to the Morley faithful here, if you haven't seen and you watch this before Saturday, big day down at the club, Back to Morley Day, 70th year anniversary. So, this club's got a special place in my heart. It's a really cool place to be, and I think it'll be buzzing on Saturday. So, and on the other side of the diamond, South Perth come down. We've had some really great, number one, battles against South Perth across those 70 years.
Yeah.
But also, I know in my time, they've been one of my favourite teams to have a beer with afterwards. They've stuck around for us, and we try to stick around at their club. So, yeah, South Perth crew as well. Head on down. It'll be a big day, and if you got the bye or if you're not doing anything, Crimea, be the place to be. Simone will be there.
Yeah, come down.
We'll see.
Come down to Crimea Reserve and chirp Singy. Yeah. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I'll go Morley in too there as well. Wanneroo, my guys versus Gozzies.
My boys, will you be able to come down to Morley?
I'll pretty much. Yeah, that game starts later, so I'll be right to duck over and see the boys. Wanneroo, Gozzies, double dip.
Double?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanneroo in 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Pitching, Byron. Byron comes back from the heat.
Yeah.
Unless he has exactly. Yeah? I do know some of the pitchers. The Heat guys, pitchers are having a week off, I think. Maybe not all, we'll see.
Yeah.
Howsler kind of had that week off just before the last series, so maybe he'll want to just get straight back into it.
I thought I saw Hausler and our boy Kai Verone hanging out together, potentially on holidays. Yeah, might be wrong, but hey, maybe I'll ring him. Maybe I'll on the phone with Kai Verone. Let's get through the rest of this round. I'm going to ring him. I'm going to find out. Yeah, you're going to love that. Yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, Wanneroo in 2. Perth Braves. That's a big doubleheader.
That's huge one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Looks like it's at Braves.
At Braves.
Are we travelling down there this year? We aren't we? We haven't had.
I was talking to DC about this. I feel like we are due to travel down there, but we had them.
Anyway, we had them in the gala round all that.
Yeah, gala.
Because I quite like it down there. It's kind of cool.
Kind of
different.
This is their 3rd season there.
Yeah.
I've never played.
Really?
Yeah, never played.
Right. Yeah.
Never. I've got blue ball down in the bullpen,
Okay.
but I've never played at the new field. Anyway,
yeah, cool.
Well, now it's flipped, right?
Mm.
It's facing the other way.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, that's sort of why I want to go down there. Yeah.
Because otherwise, the houses that were being built would have the amount of foul balls. It wouldn't have been safe to live there.
No.
Anyways, geez, that's
Perth Braves.
You better not tip against Perth because
the
DMs will blow up.
Yeah, I'm going to go Braves in 2.
I'm going to go the split.
Yeah,
I'm going to go the split.
They faltered a little in the pitching department, just a touch.
Who?
Braves had a few issues. They had the week off to fix it, but they get stronger again. And I know for a fact Bowie's back this weekend.
Bowie's back.
Bowie's
okay.
back, so that probably.
Well, geez, I didn't think about that. I kind of forgot that Bowie was there.
Yeah.
And I would have to think Tucker has a week off though.
Yeah, he probably does. He's thrown a lot.
He's thrown a lot. He was the Heat's #1 guy, and
Hatcher had a bit of a rough outing in his last one.
Tucker found it after Christmas, didn't he?
Yeah.
With the Heat.
Yeah.
Got that cutter back and looked good. So
yeah.
I might be completely wrong, but I feel like he'll probably have a week off.
Yeah.
So I might still stick with the split.
No, as I was saying, like Hatcher had a bit of a rough outing. They had to buy, right? I think you're going to see you've got MK, you've got Bowie. Whether Bowie pitches or not, he probably does, right? He probably just keeps rolling on.
Maybe just a relief option.
You got still, right?
No,
you got Hatcher, you got all these guys. So I think you're going to start to see a bit of different baseball from the Braves. Yeah.
Tell you what, the league really steps up, right? The league gets stronger now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You even look at Perth, Benny Nesbitt, who's been, in and out travelling with the Heat. He comes back into that lineup and his bat started to play for the Heat. So Perth pick up a good bat. It's almost like the trade deadline, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm still going to go the split there.
Yep. Let's move on to the next one. Sorry, I was just getting my phone ready for on the phone with Kai Verone. The next one we've got here. Have we gone through Rocco and Vic Park?
No, because we went through Rocco the Friday night game.
Yeah, true. Rocco Swans Friday night. Yeah, Rocco Vic Park.
Is that a double?
On Saturday. No, it's just the
just
one
the
game.
Single. Yep.
No other games for Vic Park, yeah. That's another good game. Both teams need it.
You're going to see some good arms. You got...
Well, Hurlbrink...
Hurlbrink didn't go last week.
No, he did.
No,
he did.
Adelaide.
Yeah. Interesting to see if he pitches again.
I reckon he'll go for Vic Park this week. What I will say, Vic Park
need
their import innings are starting to creep up towards 100. So for that reason, I think Hurlbrink will go. Truscott absolutely has a claim on why he should start as well. So Vic Park have good options. Rocco, again, they're at that point where they can't try and just win one for the weekend. They probably need to win both.
It's at Vic Park.
So, look, Vinny's going to go one game, import. Keane will go the other one. At Vic Park, I think it's going to be a low-scoring affair, as we see with Vic Park. I think Vic Park are going to get it done.
Yeah, I'm going to tip them home. They're my pick to click. There you go. Mm-hmm. I'll go out and say it. I mean, I know Korean aren't even really a surprise anymore, I don't think. Like, we've been seeing it for weeks. Okay, Vic Park. Braves and Perth, we discovered that. We discussed that. UWA Korean, did we discuss that? Did we? No, sorry.
No, Korean are playing tonight that we referenced them.
Yeah.
Well, Korean again. Korean again for me.
Korean. And that's it. That's what we've got. I mean, we can look ahead to the Tuesday, the 27th. It starts to get weird now with like recording and like
It does.
What are we doing? So
well, let's talk about it.
Tuesday, 27th. It's the Swans and Kareen game. Swans Kareen.
Kareen coming up
again?
a bit, aren't they?
Yeah.
For me,
You just got to see some baseball this weekend. See which teams
the
in.
big
Right?
if
We're
for me,
4 games ahead.
the big if is where's Jordan Power? Does he take his week off and get back into it the following weekend? Kareen also have game tonight, game on the weekend, game on Tuesday. I'm gonna go Swans just on the back of Kareen maybe running out of arms.
I reckon.
I'm not. Believe me, it's a bit. It's not sure money, but I'm gonna go for Swans as a bit of a roughie there.
Yeah, I reckon Kareen probably have had that chat and be like, hey,
Yeah,
can we get you this weekend, Tuesday? Or, okay, cool, we'll get you next Saturday.
Connor's he'll know what he's doing. He'll look after his pitching stuff. But yeah, I'll just go Swans just on that. Led by De Gasperis, who's had a great year.
There you go. I'm doing it. We're doing it right now. I want to ring him because it's been so long, and if he doesn't answer, you're on the phone with Kai Barone. He's out. Ready? Here we go.
And if he does answer, I'm out.
Nah, he won't. He.
Nah, that's it.
Your call has been forwarded.
There you go. That was it. I tried to get him on the show.
He's
I tried to do it.
Probably at Hausler's house.
He probably is. There you go. Hey, we appreciate you guys so much for listening. It has been a fun episode.
Hey, you know what we need to do? Not this
episode.
Have
you got a segment idea? Have you?
Not a segment idea.
Can't wait to shit on it like you do all of mine.
I can't believe you've just. I heard that it got raised by Mr. Southey.
Who? What?
You want to talk about the mid-season All-Star?
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, see, there's no love from you on that.
Yeah. Why didn't I want to do that? I just sounded like a ton of work. Yeah. And you weren't here.
The research guy wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, that was it.
I'll tell you what.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't have it in front of me. Maybe next.
Yeah, it sounds like a whole bunch of work, doesn't it?
Some point in February. No.
See what I mean? Yeah.
We can do it next week.
Yeah.
I tell you what, mid-season All-Star can put the moz on you.
Yeah.
I made it 2 seasons ago. The back end of my season. Oof.
Dog shit. Okay, that's interesting. So, there you go.
Oh, dog shit's probably a bit extreme, but yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, we appreciate you guys so much for listening.
To all those guys who made the team.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
We're not going to do
it was
research.
6 weeks ago too. It's not relevant. No one cares. I cared when it came out. I remember I was razzing up Benny Crooks. He was playing second base there. Probably, I think he's played 2 innings of second base. So and he made the All-Star team. So that works. That fits.
And on the weekend, he wouldn't have made the bloody T-ball All-Star team either. He had a shocker, but that's all right.
He had a shocker. You literally said he made a great catch out on the warning track. So
he did.
That's
There's two sides of baseball.
Yeah, fair enough. Offense.
Don't worry, we already spoke. He'll be back this week.
He'll be nasty. Back. Hey, go and hit us up at State League Show on Instagram. I have some pretty cool things coming up. I actually have to talk to you about.
You won't?
No, I'll probably just tell you on the show. Yeah. We're going to do a giveaway. Yeah, coming up. Yeah.
Cool.
It's pretty exciting. It is pretty exciting. And it's not one that I've mentioned before. So it's a third bombshell has entered the villa.
What are we giving away? A Kareen peri chicken wrap. I'll tell you what,
that might be
I'd be stoked.
Yeah, I'd be cheering. I didn't even get to taste one, but I tell you what, they look good. We've got some stuff coming up, so go and make sure you're following at State League Show on Instagram. Is there anything else you want to say? I mean, far out. It's turned into like a 3-hour Joe Rogan show.
No, I don't know. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, well,
sorry, I look like
you're part of the team.
Rubbish.
You're literally the co-host. All those other people weren't, but you are the regular one. So, yeah.
And probably thanks to those for filling in. Taking time out of your day to entertain the masses.
Yeah.
So we appreciated that. But no, I thought it.
Some guy.
I thought each guest appearance had It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool to see.
I did try to get some other people too. I was hoping to get. I reached out to JD from Swans.
Yeah, Josh Dowling.
I
You
wanted
don't
to get
answer
Josh.
your phone.
Yeah, he didn't write back until literally 5 days later. He goes, "Oh, sorry, man."
Would you give him 1 day notice?
No, I did. I actually gave him. I was actually on top of it with him. Messaged him like early in the week, and he was like, "Yeah," because I didn't end up recording until late that week. Tried to get SK come in. Thought it would have been good. Didn't happen. That's okay. And yeah, there you go. But hey, if you have some other guests suggestions, let us know.
Or if you want to be on the show,
if you want to be on the show,
reach out to us and we'll let you know if you've made the cut.
If you're one of the league coaches and you want to come on the show, hey, hit us up. If you see us at baseball on a Saturday or a Sunday, right, whenever we're playing and we don't have our drink bottle, we'll shout you a drink bottle. Yeah, there you go. We'll shout you a hydration station.
Can't get Southie a stubby holder, but we'll shout you a drink bottle.
Well, I would pay for it out of my own hands if someone, I might actually, I won't. I might shout Southie.
Don't make promises you can't get.
Yeah, no, I won't. Let's keep that petition going. Get Southie a stubby cooler. He deserves it. Thank you so much. Take care. Best of luck this weekend. Paul Percy, give him the outro.
Santa Maria! It's the State League Show with Singy and Big Sexy. Get out the right bread and mustard this time, Grandma, because the State League Show starts right now.